On this evening, August 5th, 2022, Friday, we'll read Numbers chapter 5 in the Old Testament. Numbers chapter 5 in the Old Testament. Purity in the camp. Adonai spoke to Moses, saying, "Command Bnei-Yisrael to send out from the camp everyone with tzavar who had some kind of discharge, or any contaminated by a dead body, whether male or female. You are to send them outside the camp, so as not to defile the camp where I am dwelling among them." This Bnei-Yisrael did, sending them outside the camp, just as Adonai spoke to Moses, so Bnei-Yisrael did. Adonai spoke to Moses, saying, "Say to Bnei-Yisrael, whenever a man or woman commits any sins against any person, thus breaking faith with Adonai, that soul bears guilt. That person is to confess the sin he has committed, make full restitution for his wrong, add 1/5 to it, and give it to the one who he wronged. But if that person has no close relative to whom to pay the restitution belongs to Adonai, and is to be given to the Kohen, along with a ram of atonement with which he is to make atonement for him. Every contribution from all the sacred things that Bnei-Yisrael brings to the Kohen will belong to him. Each one's sacred holy gifts are his own, but whatever each man gives to the Kohen belongs to that Kohen." Jealousy ritual. Verse 11 in the Bible. Adonai spoke to Moses, saying, "Speak to Bnei-Yisrael and say to them, suppose some man's wife goes astray and is unfaithful to him, and another man has sexual relations with her, but it is hidden from her husband's eyes, and her impurity is not detected. Yet there was no witness against her, and she was not caught in the act. Then a spirit of jealousy overcomes him, and he is suspicious of his wife when she is impure, or a spirit of jealousy overcomes him, and he suspects his wife, yet she is not impure. Then he should take his wife to the Kohen. He must also bring 1/10 of an ephah of barley flour as an offering for her. He is not to pour oil or pour incense on it, because it is an offering for jealousy, a reminder offering drawing attention to guiltiness. The Kohen is to bring her near and have her stand before Adonai. Then the Kohen is to take some holy water in a clay jar and take some dust from the floor of the tabernacle and put it into the water. Then the Kohen will have the woman stand before Adonai, loosen the woman's hair, put into her hands the their offering for jealousy, while in the Kohen's own hands are the bitter waters that brings a curse. Then the Kohen will have her swear under oath, then say to the woman, "If no man other than your husband has slept with you, and if you have not gone astray into impurity from your husband, may this bitter water that brings a curse now harm you. If whoever you have gone astray from your husband, and if you became impure and had sexual relations with a man other than your husband, then the Kohen is to have the woman swear under his oath of a curse, and say to the woman, 'Then let Adonai cause you to be cursed, and denounce among your people when Adonai causes your thigh to rot and your belly to swell. May this water which brings a curse enter your body and cause your belly to swell and your thigh to rot.' The woman is to say, 'Amen, amen.' Then the Kohen is to write these curses on a scroll and wash them into the waters of bitterness. The Kohen will then have the woman drink the bitter water bearing curses, so that the water of the curses of bitterness enters her. The Kohen is to take the jealousy offering from the woman's hand, wave the offering before Adonai, and bring it to the altar. The Kohen is to take a handful of the grain offering and burn it in the smoke or the altar in a memorial offering. The Kohen will then have the woman drink the water. Then she is made to drink the water that carries the curse. If she has defiled herself and been unfaithful to her husband, it will enter her and cause bitterness, and her abdomen will swell, and her thigh will waste away. She'll be accursed among the people. If whoever the woman has not defiled herself and is clean, she'll be free from guilt and be able to have children. This is the Torah regarding jealousy when a woman goes astray from her husband and defiles herself, or when a spirit of jealousy comes over a man and he jealously suspects his wife. The Kohen is to have her stand before Adonai and apply the entire Torah to her. The husband will be free of guilt, but that woman will bear the guilt. And that's verse 31 in Numbers chapter 5 in the Old Testament, or the Torah, or Pentateuch. Shalom, Adonai, God bless.